Hello. 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 It's pretty good, right? Games that I can refund on the Steam store, Kaio. I don't know what the refund policy is for Sony. Do you ever sleep? Yeah. What do you think the fucking 8-hour breaks in streams are? I already played Metro Exodus, and I don't really want to play Splinter Cell. I'm not in the mood for a stealth game. I guess I could try Hitman 2 as like a compromise. Minecraft, there's no drive in Minecraft for me. There's nothing driving me to beat the game. Survival games are not my niche. They're not. They're really not. And I hate Evil Within. I thought that was poorly executed. And I already beat Dying Light. School night? The fuck are you talking about? It's Saturday. Wolfenstein 2? I already did Wolfenstein 2. Well, not on like one life difficulty. I think that's ridiculous. But I already did it on like at least the second hardest. Let me see here. What did I do it on? Hold on. Let me sort by rate of achievement. Trying to find it. Yeah, I beat it on I Am Death Incarnate, which is right below the one life difficulty. I tried Dark Souls and then I got griefed, so stop playing it. If that's the community that I will have to face, no spaz. No, we refunded that. So we're not. I'm not gonna play with a community that is that toxic. I'm not gonna do that. I have no reason to try and integrate myself in that. I'll play SCP when it updates. And Civ has, I think, stayed its welcome alternative. I played Payday. If you watch my videos, there is a Payday segment in one of my videos. Dark Souls community is that toxic? Yes. Yes. From experience, yes. The reason why I did Dark Souls though was because it was a co-op game. That was my primary draw, was that I'd be playing with Snake. I don't want to play Sekiro. I don't have there's no draw to that for me. Detroit Become Human, we could just watch a movie version of it on YouTube and get the same experience. That's made me wonder, in the way that people do fan edits for films, do you think there's like a best cut of Detroit Become Human? Like there's like a storyline that everyone has agreed is the best storyline available in terms of writing ability. And like that's just its own YouTube video. Because I know there's like different cuts for like friendship, enemies, total loss, complete victory, just all that shit. There's all the variants, but there's no cut that's like best cut. It's where everyone lives. Well, then the stakes aren't present. And the characters, when every character lives, it feels like the conflict is not present within our characters. It's in the world, but not with our characters. I've already played the hell out of Fallout New Vegas. Guys, I've played Fallout New Vegas on stream 2 times over. Hat in time. I try. It's too casual. I don't mean in terms of skill. I mean in terms of presentation. When everything is so light that there's no real sense of urgency or danger, I don't get hooked. I hate Lost in Vivo. The newer Prey game, the first 99% of that game is absolutely fantastic, and then the last 1% ruins everything. So What if I just played Prey, but Alt F4 before the ending was finished? I could make that compromise. I could make that compromise, I guess, because the gameplay in that game is great. That would be my compromise for Prey. I would play Prey up until the the pull out of the station, and then I hit Alt F4 right before the stupid fucking horrible twist. And then that could be my version of Prey right there. I haven't done the Moon Crash DLC, no. Prey left a horribly sour taste in my mouth. Horrible sour taste. Plague Tale? I watched gameplay of that. It looked like a movie. There's some games out there that I just wonder why it's not a movie of it. Wolf Girl? Mordhau? It's not really my thing. I've already played all the Fallout games, guys. I've played Silent Hill as well on stream. Hunt Showdown. Should we try? I have it installed, but I just feel like I don't have any grip with it. Is Hunt Showdown really like exciting again? Because I lost interest months ago. Find a friend to play with Hunt Showdown. No. Already did RE7 Madhouse. Already did RE7 everything. Except for the card game. I only did the card game on normal because I didn't really care for the card game. RE7 though, Gold Edition is actually a good game because you get so much content. RE7 Gold Edition gives you so much content. It's surprising how much content is in RE7. It's actually really good, the amount of content you get in that game with gold. I don't care for pixel horror. I want people to try harder. Yeah, if RE7 Gold is at $30 or below, that's a steal. That is a steal. What content does Gold get that Standard doesn't? You get the wave-based mode. You get a few story campaigns, including the one where you're like the boxing dude, where you get to like use your fists. That's a lot of fun. You get the shitty Chris Redfield story. You can just skip that. You get the birthday cake one where you gotta like feed Jack Baker by going around the house looking for ingredients, and it's like a really like fun filled mode. There's loads. It's like they actually tried to make different game modes instead of recycling the same one game mode with different models. Yeah. Minecraft 1.14 is out and it's good. But good for you. Not really. Like, when I play a game, I want to be captivated by the world and its characters. And Minecraft is there. That's not enough for me. You know what? I've been getting this recommendation a lot. I'm at least going to look at it. This one? Is it? Oh, no, it's not this one. Yeah, but you don't even do any action in that Pro Reborn, so I don't care for it. Okay, we're gonna try this game out. Purchase for myself. Yes, continue. Thanks, Dad. Purchase. Maximum action. We're gonna play that. It'll take just a few seconds to download. Waste of money. People are saying it's a good game. fuck is this shit? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's got very positive on Steam. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, for the $5. I'm not a fan of strategy games. Alien Isolation? I mean, we could if you really wanted to watch. It's not. I'm not big on it, but for me, Alien Isolation is the Doom of horror games. Oh, that's loud.
Find something to play soon. I can offer StarCraft 2 and Faster Than Light as decent games to try if bored. Hope you have a great time.
Thank you. Graphics. Not full screen. Thank you very much. Oh, this is Unity. I can tell by the layout. Live. There we go. Dead Rising. I actually tried that and it was glitched to fuck, so we stopped playing it. Alright, let's see what this is. Why was there such a negative reaction? You guys were freaking out about this. Oh, well, oh. Looks like Half-Life 1. Can't pick up the ammo? Oh. Mouse 0? What's mouse 0? Oh, that's grenade. What is mouse 0? Oh, left shift. I'm already not into this.
Dinner time.
I should have watched gameplay of it.
Play Beat Cop. Hopefully you're having a fun night. League of Legends, but reply only with song lyrics.
No. Ow. Jesus. How do I aim? don't. Just, there we go. Nice. Oh, no. Play movie? Is it supposed to be I am pressing V. Oh. On him. Whoa! Yeah, okay. It completely fucked up, LTO. I'm not playing it again. Oh, I'm out. Whoa! Where's the action? It's so loud. You already. Wow, that's a good shot. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. This game hurts my head. Fucked. This is a game. Yeah, this seems really fucking boring. I'm not feeling it. Every game has been suggested, I guarantee you that. Any game you can think about, it's already been suggested. Hey. Fuck. Oh, on the door. It doesn't have a story at all. No, you just walk around shooting. Oh, come on. Oh, that goes fast. Well, fucked it. Okay. need a doctor. Great. What a game. What a life. What a game. What a gamer life. And refund. God of War? I already beat it. Ugh. I don't want to play TF2, John. I already played Tomb Raider. Vermintide. Long Reach is a spooky game. Is it spooky in the sense where it's survival and you're walking around until something loud and fast comes at you?
Neo play The Long Reach is a spooky gamu.
I'll look it up. I don't really care for Vermintide now. The Long Reach. 100% full game walkthrough in 54 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's pretty simple. So right at the beginning here, we'll get a note. We can press B to kind of excuse it. Go forward and go into the Simon's Corner shop. Use X. We're now talking to Shelly on the videos that are nice to do is you kind of have to go back.
Okay. No interest in anything Mega Man. No, I do not. Dead Space 3. Alan Wake is only good for one playthrough. Like, once you've beaten Alan Wake once, there's no reason to play it again. There really isn't. What sort of game are you looking for? I need a game.
Stop it.
I'm gonna wait.
Alan Wake.
I need a game, thank you for your donation, that has great gameplay that is the basis for good story. And there are only a handful of games that are actually like that. There are only a handful of games that actually do that. I've already beaten Resident Evil 3 a million times. Game that you hold nostalgia for that you haven't touched upon for a while? I'm trying to think. Halo. But, you know, we're waiting for that. Continue Bioshock with Infinite? Fuck, dude. Hell no. I'm looking at the top selling games right now. Hat in Time is not my thing. Are you okay? No. Days Gone looks like shit. That looks like an FX show that is slowly losing viewers. That's what Days Gone looks like to me.
Stop it.
For some reason I want to recommend Jet Set Radio, but I know you wouldn't like that. What about Shadow Warrior?
I don't know what that is, but thank you for the $5. I know what Jet Set Radio is, but I'm gonna check out Shadow Warrior. One of these games.
Let's see. Briefcase full of cash.
Is this some kind of joke?
Mr. Mizuyaki, I presume.
Who are you?
You can call me $2 million.
A walking...
You guys are pussies.
Oh. I've already played all the Fallout games. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying it, and it's gonna keep getting asked, but whatever. Oh my god, it's a fucking cycle now. I'm seeing the same games every minute. I tried Dusk, didn't like it. Any PS4 games? I just got The Last of Us and God of War. Now I'm waiting for Part 2. Last of Us Part 2. Oh, Silent Hill? Jeez. Oh. Red Dead 2? I was thinking about it, but I ended up not doing it because Rockstar games feel like TV shows that go on for way too long. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna look on my own because I'm starting to see just repeats in chat and it's driving me crazy. I want to wait till I get my new headset for VR games. They said it's shipping on Tuesday. If I got it through Amazon, I'd get it fast, but I got it through Oculus because I thought that was the way to go. But I might not get it till the end of the month. Psychonauts, I tried that game out, Sentient paperback. I didn't care for it.
Stop it.
Last one I will recommend, Psychonauts.
I tried it, I didn't like it, but thank you for $2. New headset? Yeah, Oculus Rift S. Maybe just choose randomly? No. We're wasting time and money. $1 horror games? That's just a big fucking waste of my time. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for the $10.
Just gonna say a Vampire the Masquerade.
I thought about it. I'm probably just gonna wait for the sequel.
Was up my mans. Mush love.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Juan, for $2. Fuck. Hit or miss? It's mostly miss. It's just people shooting out recommendations. It's not really them listening, it's just shooting out recommendations. So I might have to go back to SCP. We might have to go back. I know, Elkio, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about Wolfenstein. I don't care about Wolfenstein. Any genre you like in particular? No. I mean, you could say FPS. That'd be a good start. Most of the games I like are FPS. Already played PT. Already played a lot. God, why do we even? Spaz, that sounds as equally inviting as playing SCP right now. Holy fuck, Andrew? Not Andrew. Who said that? Super Morardi. What? Just Bear. I'll just call you Bear because I'm too just. Not only did I say that I played Prey half an hour ago, 15 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, and 1 minute ago, I literally just talked about playing Prey. And then you asked me if I would play Prey. What is this chat? What is this fucking chat? Oh my god. Breathe. I want everyone to just stop typing and breathe. Breathe for a moment. How many people are here? Why does it seem like I get the most amount of people in a stream when I'm doing nothing? 450 people have come to see me sit in a chair and refuse to play a game. How fucking bizarre. What are people playing on Twitch? Let me see. What are people playing on Twitch right now? From Tarkarov, League of Legends, Grand Theft Auto 5, World of Warcraft, Fortnite, Overwatch, Apex Legends. Not really good. Not really a good way to find new games. Yeah, you're an attention whore.
Stab it!
Just wanna ask if you played the original or remastered versions for BioShock.
Okay,
I'm
the
planning
second
to
part.
play it, but not sure which one to download.
Holy fuck, dude. If you did not have the second part of that question, I would have freaked out. I would have freaked out. I played remaster. But I hear the sound in the original is better. I don't know why. I guess they fucked up the sound for the remaster. But the remaster didn't crash once. Hi.
Just draw. I think you would just need a relaxer smile.
A relaxing smile. I don't know. I think I need to piss. Yeah. I'll be back in a moment. Don't send your recommendations while I'm gone, because I won't be able to see them. Starting now, I won't be able to see what you're typing, so stop recommending games at this moment. Just hold up. Hold the fuck up. Just wait. Oh my fucking still doing it. You're still doing it. I didn't even I wasn't even here. I wasn't even here, and you just kept typing. You just kept typing.
Stop it.
Neo hates all games. You have no chance, chat.
This is gay. Not wrong. Yeah, we're gonna go in slow mode. Holy fuck, dude. 500 viewers! What are you people doing? I'm not doing it. Why? Why specifically now? That's my question. Why not when I'm editing? Why not when I'm playing a game? Holy, I was playing Dark Souls and I got less than what I'm playing right now. This is insane. This is fucking crazy. I'm putting on slow mode. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. I got a raid from who? It's still fast! I put it on slow mode! Stop. Is there a slow? I mean, I could give it like 2 minutes, but holy fuck, dude. Oh, God.
I'm just waiting for you to play something.
I know. I was talking to Snake about the poll that I made this morning. Well, last morning. About how I was confirming the 9 to 12 schedule. And I told him how Resident Evil Randomizer 2 had like a 60% vote lead. And he asked me, wait, is there actually a randomizer for remake? And I told him yes. And he said, then that's the obvious thing that you should do. I don't want to do it. It's like I said that I didn't want to do it. I said that I didn't want to do it. Why are you doing this? You enjoy any game that you play for us? I enjoyed Brutal Doom. Fun. Good point, no Slayer. Thank you for becoming a member, Super Red Ranga. Favorite type of food? Ice cream. Or spaghetti. Or calzone.
I've seen you roll around the floor doing mocap. I can enjoy seeing you doing nothing.
That's great. Alien Isolation?
Dinner time.
Here, chat, do me little favor. What's your type of food? Like soups or sandwiches, that sort of thing.
Cosplay? No! Thank you for the $5, John. I played the ever-living fuck out of Doom, guys. I'm not a fan of Borderlands. I've already played RE4. Ah! 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 Ah.
Stop it.
Check out Rain World, you might like it.
Rain World? Thanks for the $2. Rain? Oh, okay.
I fuck the music! I make it curl! I fuck the music with my serpent curl! Hit, hit, hit!
Just go the hell to sleep, everyone, you two Neo.
I'm not tired. Thank you for the $2. Rain World. Side scroller. You are a nomadic slug cat, both predator and prey in a broken ecosystem. Grab your spear and brave the industrial waste hunting enough food to survive, but be wary. Other bigger creatures have the same plan, and slug cats look delicious. It looks like this. That's how it looks. Platform, you won't like it. Well, that's done. Got good graphic.
Prey and predator. As the old world died, a new ecosystem evolved.
Yeah, I don't care. Make up your mind. I have no choices. Every choice that I've been offered, I don't like. I haven't like found one thing that made me go, "Oh." There are games I'd like to play, they just aren't out or don't exist. I'd love to play Outer Worlds. I would love to play what's it called? Last of Us Part 2. I'd love to play Cyberpunk. I'd love to play those games. I'd love to play them. They're not out. Just play Minecraft? I don't like Minecraft. Ah. I've already bought like a bunch of games. Pretty wacky. I have 80 fucking bucks pending in my wallet. It's not even processed yet because I've refunded so many games recently. Stupid. You literally just play something like you'll be fine with it? I doubt it. As soon as I start playing a game, that your account's gonna drop. Play your favorite game, Rage 2. Fuck off. Oh, God. Fuck. Does a viewer count really matter to you? I'm just saying, I'm calling that guy out on his lies. I looked at the Unity remake. I don't care for it. Killing Floor 2 like a brain number. Killing Floor 2 like a bitrate killer. I said I didn't want to play it!
Dinner time.
Jesus.
Here's $20. Put on Prima Donna Girl and play Rain World.
Thank you
It's
for the
good.
$20, T. Smith. But I said I didn't want to play it. So I said that to you. I said that to your face. It went through my microphone into the computer, processed through the Ethernet cable, went up to fucking space, came back down
Dinner
into
time.
your ears.
I'm going to feed my cat. You better be playing when I get back.
Thanks for the $5. You're the type of person that hates Pong? Who the fuck plays Pong? Are you kidding me? that's like the standard? That's the standard? E. Smith, you're not allowed to say that in this chat. How dare you? Don't you ever say that again. Here, more accurate. Play with yourself. Yeah, I love to get banned. Let me just pull a pro Jared and end my whole career by being overtly sexual and pig-like.
Dinner time.
I got a coffee.
Well, screw space.
Wow, that was a perfect tear. That was actually a perfect tear. Usually you tear off like the little top part, but I didn't tear it off. It's fucking pro. My favorite part. We need gameplay. Alright. What game genre are you in for? Something like sassy, but also like grungy, but also kind of like mainstream a little bit, but just pretty cool, you know? Like, yeah. Why not shake then tear? It's not like the lid's gonna come flying off. Never had that happen to me. The moment that happens to me, I'll do that, okay? Jazz Punk. I tried that. I didn't like it. Tokyo 42. What happened to Tokyo 1 through 41? What is that? I'll look that. I'll look into that game. What is Tokyo 42?
Dinner time.
What's up, guys and gals?
Ah! Don't do that.
Killer 7, Shogo, Tokyo 42.
Dude, whenever if I'm in like a fucking dark street and I'm walking down the sidewalk and I hear like at the end of the block echoing down, "What's up, guys?" I will book it, dude. That's a bad sign.
550 plus people just lost the game. Neo, Overlord.
How dare you? How dare you? Chat's still too fast? No fucking kidding. The view count is climbing. Here's the thing. The view count is climbing more than it's dropping. So it seems like I'm doing something great right now. Like, holy fuck, Neo's got a 580 plus viewer stream. What's he doing? Yeah, I don't like Pokemon Go. And that's the whole fucking thing. This was in your recommended? Wow. The YouTube's sending you the best. The best. What is he doing? He is depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I'm pessimistic, but I'm not depressed. I'm just... It looks like I'm depressed, but that's really because I'm just disappointed in you. That's... There's like... Because of the relationship between you and I, it looks like from your perspective I'm depressed, but if you were from someone who wasn't disappointing, from their perspective, it would look fine, you know? That's just how it is. Wow. What's your favorite type of summer flower? I don't like flowers. Flowers are...
Love Yervid's Neo.
Thank you.
Have you played Ruiner yet?
I looked at it, didn't
What
like it.
about Darkwood?
I looked at it, didn't like
Okay,
it.
bye.
Bye. Thank you for the 420 El Deuterino.
Dragon's Dogma?
Ah!
Persona?
Ah!
Stalker?
Ah! Ah! Stop! Guys! I've looked at the Steam store a million times. I've fucking looked. I've looked. And I witnessed games that come and go from top selling, globally top selling, and special deals. I don't see a game I want to play. So I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to yell at you that you should do your homework. How about that? This is the official homework stream. This is what we're doing. We are now... Hey guys, how's it going? NeoCranium here, and today we are going to do our homework. We're going to try and make a lot of progress today, so I want all of you to get out your assignments and take a pencil, sharpen it, and just relax and get into the motions of doing your homework. Okay. Hi.
Alona then IDK man, I'm just trying to let you have fun.
I'd do Beat Saber if I didn't just eat a bunch of sugary shit. I'd feel horrible if I did Beat Saber right now. I'd feel so fucking horrible. Tell me to do Algebra 2. It's been years since I did math. Honest to God.
No.
VR chat is... Alright, when you guys see clips of VR chat, you're seeing like a specific Twitch server that only a few amount of people go into. Twitch has its own little brand of VR chat. VR chat that we get is boring as fuck.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm the robot.
Hey you, stop harassing my friends.
Hey, man, I'm down with you teaching us some stuff.
No, you're not.
Stop it!
Welcome to a paper bag tries. Also, Oddworld?
Nah, I'm not a fan of side scrollers, not really. It's just...
Have you heard of Bastion? There is a demo of it.
Tell you fucking what. Oh, I don't even want to do that. Ah, fuck. Crash course on SFM. That's actually what I was thinking about. I was thinking about just showing you how to do some stuff in SFM, but I know you're not gonna learn anything. Nobody here's gonna start up SFM.
Well, you could give us a crash course on SFM.
No one's gonna turn on the program. Stranger's Wrath, it's FPS. I will look that up here. Ah! Jesus.
I fuck the music! I make it curl! I fuck the music with my serpent curl! Hit!
Advice stream?
Oh, not with this many people. Not with as many people. Thank you, gentlemen.
I was talking about Stranger's Wrath. It's FPS.
Oh, it's an Oddworld game.
The gears are this. Yeah, I'm wrong, right? What if you shoot a chicken?
Doesn't look FPS. Oh wait, he's in FPS mode. Yeah, this looks way too fucking campy.
Right?
There's a certain level of camp where I just stopped caring about the game. That's a no, sir. How much cash has Neo earned by just sitting here? I think like 20, 50 bucks. Stressing me out. Don't play anything until 1K viewers. Okay, guys, here's the deal. I want to play some games, but not until we hit that 1K viewer count. Can we hit that 1K? I'm actually a moron. I need to get a paper towel now. Hold on. I went too far into the role. Don't look at me.
Stab it. No problem, buddy.
What are you saying?
Well, if you need anything, let me know. I'm gonna go play For Honor, but I'll still be listening.
Thanks, John. For $5. Viewers dropping fast? Yeah, whatever. Fucking shirt smells like coffee. You're done? Yeah, you better be. I'm telling you what, you better be. Okay? Because if you're not, you will be. Alright? Fuck your desert bus. Just read a book? I'm not sure if I can do that.
Dinner time.
Do I even have a book to read to you? Is that my new streamer format? Is just book reader?
I run you through how Pichu Run works on Smash, and you have an online lobby with Vewers. My shipmates love Pichu Run. It's stressful.
Dinner time.
Well, I'm done. Good luck, Neo.
You're not a PC? Yeah, that's right. So stop talking like you are. Why? How do your headphones work?
Max Payne or Alan Wake, but I'm not a PC.
Read fanfiction? No! RE4 randomizer. Hey guys! Hey guys, how's it going? NeoCranium here, and today we got a brand new randomizer to try. We're gonna try Resident Evil 4 randomizer, and it's gonna be really crazy. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game to play on the GameCube, but now we're gonna play it on PC with the randomizer mod. It's gonna be wacky. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Okay. I like how the reaction to I'm going to shoot myself is Uncharted Marathon, Jedi Outcast, RE4 with eggs only. This is the fate you chose, apparently. I was hoping that like it's hoping to be like a few people. It'd be like a few people in chat, like it usually is on Quiet Nights. Why can't we just go back to the time when we were laughing our asses off drawing images last morning? Because I don't know. It's a Saturday. Spicy. I getcha. Throwing at me. Hi. You said the A word. Thanks for the 5 CODs. Sorry, Blood Curse. I'd play it if it was on like PS4, but I'd have to like first off pay for their streaming service and then like play a fucking 720p streamed version of it. So no. I think we should all just relax. Calm down. At this point, I'm giving up. Good! Good! I'd rather have a legitimate conversation. Do you know how fucking annoying it is looking at my chat and just seeing like fucking Mad Lib rounds of just nouns? Just game nouns, game noun, game noun, game noun, game noun. How's my day? It's tiring. Tiring. Pancakes on toast. Please. Cooking time. Fuck off. Show us your music taste? Why? I've already done that. Is it this easy to be a streamer? I might have a shot. I'm being thrown at the whim of the YouTube algorithm now. Browse the internet. I've already done all my browsing that I wanted to do. We'll check my email though. Yeah, it's cool. My refunds were processed.
Watching your mental breakdown is more fun.
Read some SCP on stream. Who fucking cares? Isn't there a guy that already does that as like a YouTube page thing? Speaking about it, I guess we could just talk about some like video boys. Here, I want to show you a video boy. Where is it? Did I like it? I didn't like it. Wow, I must hate people. Where is it? Shit, I've already forgot the name of it. Do you guys know about the YouTuber who makes SCP interviews in SFM, where it's just two people talking and one's like a blurred face, and the other one is just like a looped animation cycle for half an hour? Some people do. I'll try to look it up so you know what you're talking about. So you know what I'm talking about.
He's the cute in the middle.
Forgot the name though.
Perhaps we should do a Q&A stream.
That's every stream. That's every stream, hijack. Okay. Okay. So this dude, what this dude does, the username is Tats Top Videos. What this person does is they basically create these animations where it's interviews with SCPs from the perspective of like a really lukewarm and somewhat lucky interviewer. And it's a semi-serial, semi-episodic narrative where nothing really changes, but we're slowly learning more about the interviewer as we learn about like each SCP. But the thing about these videos is that the animations are very crude, but you don't ever really notice it because they blur out the face and they keep like all of the details really minimal. So you're more focused on the dialogue. So it's somewhat more of a radio show than like an actual animation. Because when it turns into an actual animation, you see the actual capabilities of this dude, and it's not great. It's it's really not all that good. Ugh. And I was watching these videos, and I was thinking to myself, I kind of want to help this dude make the animations better, because this is bad. So I see shit like this, and I'm like invested during the dialogue scenes, and then when we get to like stuff like this, I just think to myself, oh fuck my life. I don't know. If I was in contact with these people, I'd really want to help them improve their quality, because I am interested in this series. I am. But the animation, when it goes into legitimate animation, is trash. So yeah, there you go. That's all you're gonna see visually for the next half hour. Gmod is not exactly an animation god standard. Weird, because I said SFM. Is SFM an acronym for Gmod? How does that work in SFM? Where does Gmod fit in there? Where does Gmod fit into that acronym? Where does that go? Yeah. Okay. you pull up a picture of a sunny day for us to look at, please? I'll just like pull up pictures from scary stories and tell them in the dark, and then we'll get back to 100 viewers. And then my life will be simple again. Play a logo game. Oh god. Can we watch another free film while you think of what to do? No. You guys don't understand. I came here with the full intent of playing one game that would interest me.
I was just thinking about messing around in SFM.
Okay, let me just gauge from the chat. If I start up SFM, who would want to learn about like tips and tricks with animation? Who would want to learn shit about animation? No. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I basically figured. We learn about how buggy SFM can be. I don't want to seek out bugs. That's like a way of like killing your program. I barely know Blender. No.
Teach me Neo.
How many? It's not my idea of fun. I mean, I can do it. It's just not my idea of fun. Shaw your butt. Ha 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 ha. You're trying to make porn for yourself, and it's very bad. I could give you tips. Who here wants to make a fuckload of money on Patreon from SFM porn? Who wants to make a fuckload of money? Fuckload of money. Fuckload of money. Okay. I'll start up SFM. And I managed to miss SFM. Here we go. Your girlfriend will be proud unironically. This shit is so fucking easy. Get a notepad open. Get a notepad open. Get a motherfucking notepad open, dude. Swear to fucking God. All right. Now we're gonna capture it. This great. Okay, first thing I'm gonna want you to learn is just how to start up the program. I'm not gonna tell you how to launch the program. Fuck off. Watch videos on how to start up SFM. If you don't know that much, I'm not gonna. How do I start up the computer? You gotta get to that point. Get to that point first without me. I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you intermediate shit. Fuck off with those dumb shit questions. Okay, so here's a project I recently just did. I just did this like the week just this week. So let me turn on audio. It's for The Last of Us video. So okay. I was able to do that within like 3 to 4 days. Because A, I was working pretty hard. And 4, I've got a rig that makes it really easy to pose the model. But this rig will make porn a fucking cinch. A cinch. And then you can scam the fuck out of dumb fetish people from their hard-earned money or their parents' hard-earned money. And then just become rich. Here you go. All right. Let's spawn in a model. Let me think of something. What do I want to hear? Just Sure, why not? Why not? Okay? Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Well, fuck, it doesn't matter. Okay. Here you go. Here's this dude, Doom guy. We're gonna assume that the model has normal bones. We want normal bones. We don't want funky bones. If you see a bone structure that says valve biped to the left, you're good. You're absolutely good. You're in the clear. 100%. Now, I'm going to send you a link. You're going to want to download this. This is important. This is like 60% of what you're going to need is this fucking thing here. Where is it? It's so goddamn important. You will not succeed in life if you don't have this script. I swear to God. Here we go. This is it. You're going to want this buster right here. Okay? That buster right there is going to give you just about everything you need to do animations faster in every regard. It's called Create IK Constraint Script. And this shit is fucking essential. It is essential. Essential. You're going to want this. You're going to need this. Download it. Subscribe. It's important. Okay? Take notes. If you don't got this shit open now, take notes. You're not going to remember. You're not going to remember. You don't have the ability to remember. What to do? I'll show you. The way that SFM works out of the bat is that, hey, you want to move this hand? Let's move the hand. Ah, shit. What's wrong? The thing is, it's just a simple skeleton that's applied to the model. And the hand is only going to consider the hand. It's not going to think about anything else. It's not going to think about how bones work. SFM isn't smart. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's made for dumb people. By the way, forearms only move like this. They only move like this. Don't do this. That's bad for you, okay? What IK Constraint Script does is it allows the bones to move in a manner where you can move the end bone and have everything else go. So what you want to do is you want to click on shit like hands. Like hands, okay? Click on the hand, right-click that bone, go down to DAG Utilities menu, then go to Create IK Constraint and click. Do I need to repeat that? Right-click on the bone, go to DAG Utilities menu, click IK Rig Constraint, Create IK Constraint. Click that. You're done. You got bones now. You got fancy bones. Move the forearms back. It's going to change the bone structure so it says rig valve biped. It will no longer be valve biped. It will say rig valve biped. That's important. That's how you know it works. Move these back so that the forearms work properly. Now move your hands. Watch this. Wow. It moves like a hand. That's fucking nuts. Do the same for the legs. You want to do it in this order. Arms, legs, head. Always the arms and legs first. Don't do the head first. You'll fuck it all up. Click on the feet. Do the same thing. Right click foot. DAG utility menu. Create IK constraint. You got it. Good. Move these bones forward. If you move the calf bones forward or the knee bones forward, whatever they're called, if you move those forward and the legs are fucked, your model is fucked. Don't use it. It's bad. Refund whoever you got it commissioned for, or find a workaround where you don't show the actor's lower waist, which I think wouldn't work for porn. But let's ignore that. Now comes the important part. If this was a normal rig, you'd be done. But you're not done because you want this shit to be fast and dirty. You want to get this shit done quick so you can move on to the next commission and make $300 from Vor Inflation Fuda. Don't look that up. What you want to do now is click on the neck bone. Click on the neck bone, right click on it, DAG Utilities menu, Create IK Constraint. Done. Go to Spine 4 or whatever lower spiner bone. Spiner bone, that's an official NeoCranium term. Click on that. It might go forward, it might go backwards. This one seems to go backwards. Great, good enough for us. Now, you are almost fucking done. You are almost done. That's it for like 80% of it. You got almost everything you need now. Almost everything you need is now in place. So, let's pretend you got another model there. Let's pretend you got another one, okay? Let's say, since I don't want to get banned, it's a box. Let's find a box. This works good. Shotgun ammo, sure, why not? Bring it over here. I'm gonna make it larger in scale so that you can see it. He's gonna fuck some shotgun ammo because he's Doom Guy. That's his fetish. Here we go. Move it over here. Move it over here. Doom Guy found his new love. It's 12 gauge. He loves it. He's happy. Make him a happy face. Let me go over to face. Smile. Don't believe it or not, he's smiling because I just made a slider for it. Okay, here we go. All right. Boom. Now, the thing about fucking is that you're going to want to exaggerate it because the people that are commissioning you, they don't know what real sex looks like. So you got to make it look larger than life. It has to look stupidly impossible because that's what they think porn looks like. Am I going too far? Almost 700 viewers, yeah, I know. So then you pose your other model, then you do this, and you're done. You find a penis model, attach it to the pelvis, call it good. Depending on the camera angle, you know, whatever. But that's not all. You want to establish a style. You want to look fucking good as shit. You want your shit to look nice so that when someone asks $100 for this, you ask $100 for it. They agree to it because your other work looks good. Let me tell you how to make your work look good. 3-point lighting. Motherfuckers don't know 3-point lighting. You aren't going to get paid. You're not going to get paid without 3-point lighting. That shit is essential. It's been essential since 1910. Let me show you how it works. Let's put up a camera. Let's get a fucking camera. Right here. Not that one. We want to see him in his prime. Here we go. We're going to go with a medium wide because we need to see dickage. That's important for porn. Here we go. Rule of thirds, maybe, perhaps, maybe you're a little bit wacky, maybe you're a little bit goofy. It's your style. That's not the point. Point is 3-point lighting. We're going to focus on that. I'm going to lower this so we can see more of Doom Guy. Let me get that fucking shit out of there. Hold on. Great. Good. Okay. Here we go. Something you're going to want to also know is that you'll need a second display for this. You can do that. Note time. You can do that by going to the top left. Click on Windows. Go down to secondary viewport and dock it somewhere. I dock it here. There you go. This will be where you control where your light is positioned. It's important that you see how it looks on your camera because nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. All right? So what we're going to do now that we got our camera, we got our bullshit, 3-point lighting, here we go. I'm going to turn off that so we're not distracted. Or maybe I'll keep it on as a point of reference. I don't care. I don't like you. Here we go. We're going to spawn in a light. That looks horrible. That looks horrible. We're going to move it now.
Neo, please stop. You're scaring me.
No, John. All right? Key light. This is what we call a key light. This is what gives your actors the most amount of detail on set while providing some nice shadows. They can be soft shadows or hard shadows. Depends on your radius scale. The radius scale can be found on the light above shadow filter size and below the FOV settings. It is near the top. It is important. It makes your shit look better than it actually is. Let's pretend this is our key light right here. That looks horrible. That doesn't look good enough. It's going to be set by default to a really low shadow filter size. You look like an amateur. Stop it. Go to shadow filter size. Above, a shadow attenuation. Below, radius. Drag that to the very bottom. Now your shadows are tight, but you want them to look also smooth, as if SFM could render good visuals. Move the radius a little bit up. A little bit, not too much, maybe a third, maybe a lot if you're going for a fill light, doesn't matter. Let's go for a third. Go back to your clip editor, which is what you start with. You can see the light smoothed out. That looks better. It looks smooth. It looks nice because you up the radius. Your shadow filter size is how sharp your shadows are, and your radius is how spread out that light is according to depth of field. What's depth of field? Let me show you. Right-click the viewport. Right-click the viewport. Click on Render Settings. It is the top box. A new box will open called Progressive Refinement Settings. It looks like this. You're going to want this shit to be above 64 because the radius default is 50. It is 50. So put it at 64 or up. Anything below, you're a moron. This shit renders quick. Don't be a bitch. 128 is what I chose for this. You can go with 64 because that's fine. Motion blur, more often than not, renders pretty quick, but don't hit 256. That's bugged. That's bugged. Don't hit it. Don't hit 256. You won't get motion blur. You'll just waste computation power. 128, 64, 32. Don't go below 32. I'm hitting on 128. That's a bit excessive. Okay? Okay, you hit OK. You're good now. We're going to switch back to SFM again. Here we are. Welcome to SFM world. I'm going to scale it so you can see what I'm doing. All right? I'm moving this back over here now. Good. Okay. So I'm going to change the radial lighting because it looks a bit too smooth. That's nicer. I put it at about a 5th or a 6th. That looks okay. We're going to turn it down so there's not so much glare. Better. It looks like the helmet shines already, but fuck it, who cares? Let's add a bit of color. Sunlight is not white. It is orange. If you're shooting shit where it's supposed to be outside, don't have your light be white. Don't be a fucking idiot. Okay, so now you got some good key light. Now, we need other lights so we can tell what the hell we're looking at. We need a backlight. A backlight defines your character's outline. And if you can't tell the character's outline, your backlight's not done yet. It could be 1 lights, it could be 50. It depends on how much you need. Let's make a backlight. Put it on the secondary viewport window so you can keep track of how it looks on your camera. Adjust the shadow filter size. Shadow attenuation is how much light spills onto your model past the shadows. Shadow attenuation is basically the setting that says, I don't know what I'm doing. Move that all the way to the left. All the way to the left. You should never have it all the way to the right unless you're looking for a specific gross look. Something that looks like garbage. I always put it all the way to the left. Radius, we're going to up it for the key light so that it hits everything. Nice. Now we can clearly see the back of our model. We know what he looks like. Let's give it a bit of color here. Maybe make it purple because that's the color of sex, apparently, according to SFM porn artists. They're getting paid thousands of dollars. Copy what they're doing. Why not? Here we go. Great.
This is the content I am here for, Neo, winking face.
Great. Good job. But we need fill light. Fill light helps in with those completely dark shadows so that we can see what's going on. More than likely the cock is going to be needing fill light because shit doesn't go down there. The place where the sun doesn't shine is referring to that area. We need a fill light. So, new light. Here we go. Click it. Boom. Move it to the secondary viewport window. Move this shit. The view of your fill light should often be close to the camera's angle, but not entirely on it because you don't want flat shadows. You don't want flat models. That looks boring. No one's going to pay you $200 for your weird fetish porn. So now, shadow filter size all the way down, radius all the way up, and intensity lower than the intensity of your key light. Now the thing about your fill light is that it's going to be more saturated than your key light. So you're going to want to be a bit more orange. Just a tinge more. Lower it some more. If you feel like you are reaching too low on the intensity bar and you keep hitting 0, right click on that slider, click remap slider range. You'll get minimum, maximum, default. If you want to get low values, just lower the maximum to something below the default. And if you need to lower the default, do that too. There we go. Now we can get an even lower range. Let's check how that looks. That's some good fill light. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay? We've got our basic lighting set up. Now, if you want to go more fancy, you can use volumetric lighting, but that's not good for loops. So don't use it. Your loops will look like shit, and loops are the standard of the SFM porn industry. Don't use volumetric lighting. Don't use it. Don't use it. Now that you got this, and you've probably animated something horrible, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look horrible.
Christopher, stop, please.
Wormhole, I'm almost done. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Your animation looks horrible. It's gonna look bad. You can do two things. One, you can study from the Richard Williams Animator Survival Kit. That is a great book to have if you want to actually learn animation. But if you're cheesing it and you're a pussy, I get you. You want to make money. I understand. Here's what you do with cameras. Click on your camera. For the entire duration of the loop, you're going to want to click on the viewport that you're in so that your mouse disappears and that the bottom goes orange. That means you're adjusting the camera. Then, once you've done that, hit space to play. And now move the camera. Move the camera like this. It looks like real life, because real life is apparently shaky and held by fucking someone who doesn't know how to hold a camera. It's held by your 5-year-old son. So now when you play your actual animation back, it kept that data. And now you got a shaky cam. It doesn't look too fresh. We've got sliders for that. Click on the camera you just adjusted. Go to procedural over here in this area. Look where my mouse is. Look where I'm pointing. Below jitter, above stagger, is a slider called smooth. That's how you smooth out any animation data. You're going to want to adjust that data specifically because sliders don't usually work if everything is selected on your timeline. Hold shift, go to your timeline, click before the animation starts, drag after. Now, just smooth it out. Smooth it out. Keep dragging it. It applies multiple times. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Great. Hit enter to apply your changes. Watch it again. Wow. That looks like you're really doing something. You might be an artist after all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little bit of transform shake. What's transform shake? That's when the camera is not moving by rotation, but also in the 3D axes of the world. That's not a real word. Here are my hands. Let's go. Transform, position. Make sure that's clicked right here. That will be under this minus mark, under that minus mark, and right here. Let me zoom in on that. You can't see shit. You can't see. You don't have eyes. Look where I'm pointing. It's right there. Click on this specifically. Don't click on anything else, I swear to fucking God. Okay, I'm going to zoom this back out. Here we go. Are you ready? You're not ready. You're really not ready, okay? For this part, don't touch the goddamn mouse. You're only going to want to have the camera selected, but don't move the mouse. Make sure your timeline is still selected. Make sure position is selected. Click. Don't move. Now you just use the WASD keys. WASD. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. That's a bit too much effort. Use jitter. Hey, that looks like there's a fucking earthquake. His thighs are not that powerful. Too much. How can we assist that? Only select a little bit of the timeline. A tinge. Use jitter. Not too much though. It is aggressive. But it only shook for the beginning part. For now. What you're going to want to do with your current selection is go to the end of this timeline right here and move your mouse so that you see 2 arrows pointing opposite directions and 2 bars. When you have that, click and hold Alt and drag. It will drag all of that animation data across your timeline. Keep doing that, and then, once again, smooth it out. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. Pretend you actually had some idea of what you were doing. Smooth it out. And now, we've got not only a shaky camera, but a moving camera. Hey, this might be too much. I'm going to throw up before I come. That's a quote that you can say about me. Here's what you're going to do. Click transform, the entire transform. Make sure everything is selected. Then the slider you're wanting is playhead. That is below 1. That is above in. It is once again over here. Playhead will take whatever you're on and make the entire selection as similar to that point in the animation as possible. So we're going to drag it just a bit, and you can see the data on the bottom change. You can see that change. You don't want it to change too much, just enough. So now you got a subtle camera shake, as if it was handheld by someone in Hollywood. Great, good job. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. But now the camera doesn't match the loop. You fucked up the loop for now. For now. What you want to do is select your entire camera, click on the beginning part of your timeline, shift click, just so you have that beginning part right here. You only want that beginning part, only this little fraction. Right click in that area, hit copy samples. Right click in the area, hit copy samples. Go to the end of your timeline. Make a similar selection, click paste samples. Don't hit anything yet, you're gonna fuck it up. What you want to do now is while you're still in your timeline, hold shift and drag up on the middle mouse. This will change everything that's affected with this fall off layer. It is a fall off area that you can adjust in the same way that you would adjust the main selection. Drag it so it's over 2 seconds, so it looks like it's actually going back to the original position. Here you go. Now, when you go for a loop, it will loop back to the very start seamlessly. If I can go back there. So now your loop is seamless. Good job. At this point, you've done enough to probably make about $500 on Patreon. If you want to get better, you're going to have to learn how to animate. This is as far as I can get you cheaply. This is as far as I can get you cheaply. Beyond this, you got to practice. This will get you about $500 on Patreon. Yeah, questions?
Stab it! Actually, this is all really good to know in case I want to do anything in SFM. Thanks, man.
Welcome,
you also
John.
made this extremely funny. Again, thanks, man.
Thank you, John, for $5. What dick model do you recommend? Go to SFM Lab. SFMlab.com. It'll have any porn model that you need. Believe it or not, from 2017 to 2018, 1/6 of the models that you saw in any animation were porn models. They're usually really well made. You can't help it.
TBH, I'm actually finding this helpful. 7 stream.
In fact, if there's a new game that came out that you want to make an animation about, and it had a really sexually suggestive theme, chances are there's already ported models of it within the first 2 weeks. They will be porn models, but they will come with the clothing. So you can just use those models and be ahead of the game. So there you go. The book that you were asking about is the Richard Williams Animator's Survival Kit. If you study that book like the Bible, you follow its lessons and you practice thousands of hours, you will be a good animator. You will be a good animator. I promise you that. The Richard Williams Animator's Survival Kit. Can you teach me how to make a camera in first-person view? Oh, you want to make the big bucks. You're a smart man. You're fucking clever. Let me show you how to do that, bud. That's a good damn question. All right, let me go to something that actually looks nice. This Joel animation, whatever. Okay, let's pretend we want to go from the view of Ellie, who's like, oh no, by the way, I cheated here.
Hi. Well, I'm going to hang myself. Thanks a lot. No, seriously, that was great.
I'm glad you like the hijack. Thank you for the $5. By the way, in this animation, when you see it in the video, when Ellie is like stepping backwards, I used a mocap animation. So when she steps backwards, she's doing this. But don't tell anyone, all right? That's just between you and I. Anywho, you want first-person animation? I'll tell you how to do it in 5 minutes. Here we go. Spawn in a new camera. New camera, all right? And make sure you're going to forget that your shot is selected. Items will only be spawned in on the shot that's selected in the timeline. Items will only be spawned in when it's on the shot it's selected in. Make sure that whatever you're trying to spawn in is on the shot you're trying to fix. This is the shot we want to adjust. We clicked it. Now we can spawn shit in here. New camera. Drag it on to your secondary timeline. Or your first, whatever. Your secondary or first viewport. Whichever one you want to use. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Go over here. Make sure everything is selected. Right click your timeline. And click select all time. It's at the top of the list. Click on the plus of your camera. Click again. Transform. It has a little funky empty box next to it. That's going to be our key. Go to the model that you're fucking with. I'm going to try and find Ellie's model. I don't know where the hell it went. I have to look around. I guess here she is. Found her. Great. Click on the plus. Go to body. Click on the plus. Go to head. Drag the head bone onto the transform bone of the camera. Drag the head bone of your model onto the transform bone of your camera. You're not done yet. You're going to want to click on the transform bone of your camera. Go to 0 on this slider right here. Right here. Look at my mouse. Look at my mouse. You're not going to remember. It's right here. And drag this all the way in. It's going to fuck up the angle. You're going to have to fix it. Click on your camera again. Now click on here and adjust. Middle mouse for adjusting FOV. That's terrifying. Z and X for adjusting height. WASD for position. Zoom out as much as you want. If you go too far, you're going to make your viewer nauseous. Just be wary of that. Let's say you want to go a bit further back so you have a tighter FOV, but you get this dumb shit. You can do one of two things. One, you can remove the head after you're done adjusting the camera, but that will fuck with shadows. Two, you adjust the Z depth. What's a Z depth? That's a good question. I'm not going to answer it for you. I'm just going to tell you how to adjust it. Right click on your camera. Go down to show an element viewer. And then go to camera. Right click on your camera. Show an element viewer. Camera. You now have a funky list of a bunch of bullshit. Doesn't matter. You are looking for Z near. That's going to be near the top of the list. Z near is near the top of the list, below field of view, above Z far. Z near will adjust how close the camera will cut off models. Let's try 10. 10 works fine. Let's get it as low as possible. 9. 8. 7. Whoops. 7. Nope. We want 8. 8 worked fine. Now we can get a tighter FOV while being more inside the head. Good for us. And now since you've zeroed in your camera, you've adjusted it the way you want, and you haven't unlocked it, don't you fucking dare. Press space. You now have a first-person camera. Keep in mind, your first-person camera may be nauseating. It might suck to look at. So what you might want to do, once you have it locked in, uncheck the box. You can now uncheck it after you've made sure that everything is locked into the model's head. Uncheck it. Select the timeline, shift click, drag. Good job, I'm proud of you. Go to the start and hit smooth like we did before. Hit it. Good job. Now it should definitely help the amount of shakiness in your camera. But if that's still too much and you find some of the motions still too jarring, select portions of the timeline where it's too shaky. I think right here, I'm going to throw up. My mom's going to come in and see me with a bunch of bile and other things that I shouldn't be near because I'm too young for shit like this. I'm going to click on the timeline. Shift click. Shift click on the timeline like so. I want to adjust all of this. And now, shift middle mouse wheel up. That will adjust the fall off like we talked about before. And I'm going to hit something called ramp. Ramp is at the bottom of this list right here. Above spline, below steady. What ramp does is it will take the beginning part of this selection, the end part of this selection, and try to make it transition linearly towards that end goal. There will be no fancy smooth shit around it. It's just a smooth linear transition. So we're going to use a little bit of ramping. Maybe halfway, maybe 2/3. I'm going to use 2/3. We're going to see what that looks like. And now it's just a smooth transition. Can you reverse it? If you Control Z, you better keep a copy if you want to keep your raw data. If you want to keep your raw data and not have it fuck anything up, click on your shot. Right click it, click on copy. That's near the top of the list. Go to the end of your shot with the up and down arrows. You can maneuver around the timeline with each beginning and end shot by hitting up and down arrows. And now click on the shot that you just selected and click paste. You can't click outside of the timeline, so you'll have to right click on one of your shots and click paste. You have now retained that data in a new shot. That shot is outside of the timeline made by this blue film strip, so it won't be rendered. Good, we don't care for it. So now you can adjust this stuff and not worry about any missing information or lost information because you have a copy right here. So now we can totally adjust this so that it's completely smooth. Sexy faces, chin down, eyes up, a little bit of squint, eyebrows raised, a little bit of a smirk. Can you save only a part of the animation if you don't like the whole at the end? I mean, yeah, that's up to you to fix. How to keep the character eyeline to the viewer? Oh, that's easy. Most models will come with an eye system where the eye focus is based around a point in space. When you click on somebody's face, they will have an eye segment, or they have this transform floating out in the middle of nowhere. This is how you adjust the focus of the eyes. You can use this just like how we use the camera to adjust it so how it syncs onto something. And you can zero it in so that it's focused on something, anything you want. Eyes are really easy to maneuver on good models. There you go. Okay. Any more questions? I'm going to undo all this so that I don't fuck up my save. Undo. Okay. Great. How to add audio. You can look that up yourself. That's basic SFM stuff. Look up the SFM tutorials. They'll tell you how to do everything that I just did on a basic level. Okay. How do you increase motion blur? I got you covered. All right. Here you go. If you don't like the amount of motion blur in your animation, like it's too much or it's too little, right click on your camera. On your fucking camera. Go to Show an Element Viewer, click on Camera. You can't see it because OBS is a piece of shit. Show an Element Viewer, Camera. You will now go into this view here. By the way, this tab is called the Element Viewer. If you can't see this, go to your Windows and then go down to wherever the fuck they put it. I don't know. Oh, it's at the top. Element Viewer. There you go. It's at the top of Windows right here. If File, Edit, Windows, click on Windows, Element Viewer. There you go. You can see it now. So in your camera, you have a bunch of dumb settings. But one of them will be shutter speed. And shutter speed will be in a fraction. The ideal shutter speed of your camera is 2 times the frame rate of the camera. So if you set your project to 30 frames a second, you want that shutter speed to be 1/60th. Open up a calculator. 1 divided by 60, that's 0.01666. If you want that to be less motion blur, you lower that number. More motion blur, you increase that number. That's how you get more and less motion blur, is by that shutter speed value right here. Right fucking here. Above tone map scale, below aperture. You adjust that setting. So let's say we want a dumb amount of motion blur. There you go. Now it's stupid as fuck. Let's say you want no motion blur. 0. Great. Good job. Can you animate in Blender? I don't know how. We're losing viewers? I don't care. I'm not doing anything. Cry me a river. Snake know about your deviant nature? I don't make SFM porn. I'm too busy being an artist. Sorry. Undo. Cool. You change focus? Yeah, that's one of the basic things. That's one of the basic things. You can just look that up yourself. That one's not too hard. $2D digital art? I'm not good at drawing. How can I place my camera in spots that show the least amount so I can do very little work but also show everything that I needed? I'm going to pretend you're talking about porn again. That's up to you, champ. That's up to you to plan that out. Personally for me, I like to do the action first and then adjust the camera work. So I don't have to worry about stuff like that. You hope to work for the industry? No, I hate animating. Does Joel still have the NeoCranium? No, it's the... I have this done, by the way. I'll show you what the final product is right now. Fuck you, Alessandro. Go to hell. Go to hell. How to make sound echo? You gotta do that in a video editor. You can't do that in SFM. Because the kick was so powerful, Matt, that I didn't want to... The thing is that in the actual clip that I'm making fun of, there's only one clicker in the following shot, so there can't be two. Here, let me show you the final result of what I did here in this shot. Let me show you. This is what it looks like in end state. Of course it's gonna run like shit. Why is it running like shit? Don't be a bitch. Come on. What are you doing? Oh well, you get the point. Yeah. What do you use to create SFM animations? SFM. I use SFM to create SFM animations. Yeah. So. You add jiggle bones? I don't know anything about that. You gotta look at the modeler for that sort of stuff. There we go. It's running very well. There you go. So yeah, this is a video that's I'm working on. Yeah, I'm gonna close it. Cool. Okay, that's SFM. I'm gonna put these bottles away. Resources. SFM Lab, SFM Workshop, Gary's Mod Workshop. If you're gonna use the Gary's Mod Workshop, download a plugin or a program called GMAD Extractor. GMAD Extractor. That will allow you to take the assets from add-on files that you download from the workshop and steal them. Like a fucking thief. Let me get another water. All right. So yeah. Anything else that you want to learn, like in terms of how to make shit look smooth, you're gonna have to learn through time. You're gonna make a lot of shitty animations. Don't think your first animation will look good. It's gonna look like trash. Your first animation will suck.
Dinner time.
That's part of the process.
Thanks, Neo, for the crash course. See.
Thank you, Jack, for the $2. How would I know that if I do something on my first time, it'll be bad? Let me ask you this. When you were a baby and you started speaking, did you just revert, like, fucking Shakespeare. Just started like, you know, saying prose and shit. If you say yes, then you're a genius. You don't need to be watching the stream. Now what? I'm just gonna sit here. I'm back to sitting here again. Changing the stream title. Here we go. Great. Alright. Hey there. How much porn did you make on SFM? I didn't make any porn. I look at porn makers and I feel especially jealous about the amount of money they make. Because I know that shit most of the time is simple fucking baby stuff. It's upsetting. I got a slight headache, but I don't feel tired. Movie time? When was the first time you lost your innocence? Counter-Strike source sprays. Counter-Strike source sprays. There you go. Check shitpost. Okay. See here. Yeah, hell yeah. There you go. You're on your way. You are on your way. Already played that game. Oh god, we're gonna do this again. Okay, I'm just gonna brace for it. I've already played it. I've already played it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've already played it. I don't like it. I already played it. I don't like it. There we go. $2048? He's talking about the Blade Runner movie? That's not a game. Take a nap? You're a nap. You feel me? Watching every Kitty 0706 good video. What? Yeah, I've seen Saving Private Ryan, but I didn't see Band of Brothers. Saving Private Ryan is a very good movie. Steven Spielberg stopped making great films with Munich. That's when he stopped trying. Everything else after that was ranging from okay to acceptable, which is sad. Doom 2016 slow run? I don't like Doom 2016. I'm just gonna say here. You like his films or animation more? What? Steven Spielberg? What animation has he done? Oh yeah, he did Tintin. I forgot. Yeah, Tintin. I thought that was fine. Prop Hunt is a game. No, Avatar was James Cameron. I miss James Cameron. Dude, James Cameron was on a fucking roll up until Avatar, then he just dropped dead. You want to switch? Nope. How does mocap work? Captures the motion of your actor, and then you export it onto your person boy. I don't care for the Avatar sequels. I have no reason to give a shit about them. I have no reason to care about them at all. What body spray do you use? Gamer Fuel Ultimate. What movie are you waiting for? Quentin Tarantino's new film, and also Denis Villeneuve's Dune. Would anyone be keen to see another randomizer video? It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun for you to watch. It wouldn't be fun for me to make. It'd be a waste of time. You're not going to listen, but it would be a waste of time. Have you read Dune? I haven't read any books. Every Alien movie after 2 was shit. That's how I feel about any Alien film wise. Ever build a weapon? What does that mean? Want to react to some videos? Last time I reacted to like someone's short films on YouTube, I got blocked from streaming for 2 weeks. That was fun. To Twitch for a bit. Now what? We're just gonna look at each other in the eyes. Say hello. Opinion on the latest Star Wars movie trailer? It's just all dumb. I didn't really care about Star Wars, and now I just don't fucking care about Star Wars. I used to not care, and now I aggressively don't care. Any other books you'd recommend for animation? The Survival Kit's the one I used. Is that even the right one? Let me see. Yeah, that was the right one. Gotta make sure. Yeah, this book is juicy, dude. It's a juicy fucking book. Apparently, it also comes as like a DVD set, but it's like a fucking $1,000 or something. Bullshit. The book is great though. This book was recommended to me by the dude who made Oil Boy, whatever it was on Newgrounds. Whatever his name was on Newgrounds, that's the dude who recommended that book to me. And I had that book since 2010 or 2008. Watch a movie. It's on Netflix. If how many people here have Netflix? Like, what would you guys do if we like sync together a film? You'd do it. We'd all do it. All right, because the way it would work is that I'd probably show like a time code and have no audio, and we would just be watching like a movie together. That's how it would work. So we would all have to have Netflix. Or I could just play a game. Well, it's troublesome to like look at YouTube videos because if it's like a monetized to hell video, I don't know. That one time when I got fucking copyright hit by that short student film thing, that fucked me up big time. It was ridiculous. It really pissed me off. Like, I have streamed the beginning of entire films and not been hit as hard as that student film hit me. It was fucking dumb. I kind of have this idea for a 100,000 subscriber video where it's basically just a dance animation set to the song that I really like that I just kept spamming for the past couple of days. I kind of want to make a mocap dance animation for my 100K of this song. Right here. Yeah, New Thick Song. That's the title. New Thick Song. I want to do a mocap animation 100K special for this. I don't know. See a bunch of models. So I'd use that song. Best dance so far until you finish the sweatpants animation. I don't know if I'll finish that. That was dumb. That was a dumb little thing I wanted to do. Do I trim my eyebrows? I don't trim them. No. I have face hair. What sweatpants animation? I guess we're gonna load that one up. Let me check the copyright status on both those songs, because some people want to watch the stream later for SFM advice. Let me see here. Alright, so it's just a copyright claim, it ain't a strike. That's good. What about Juice? And Juice is fine too. Okay, that's good. Alright. That song was called Juice by Lizzo. And I drink milk when I'm eating cereal. Here's the sweatpants animation. What am I doing? I'm about to show you something. What are you doing? This is what I was working on for a bit, and then I stopped because I started working on a video like a good kid. Guess we're watching this again. Yeah, this sweatpants. I was working on this for a hot moment. Yeah.
Watching haters wonder why Gambino got the game. Half-tie thicky, all she wanna do is bang. Got her hair done, French braids, now she ASAP. Bino so insensitive, she asking why you say that. I'm chillin', real nigga feelin'. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Still spittin' that cash flow, DJ Khaled. I got penthouse on both coasts, PH balance. Real nigga, I rep those. Why though? Cause I said so. Dip deep in that Pepto. I got 5 on it like Benfos. I got more tail than that Petco. You faker than some sweet and low. Yeah, you got some silverware, but really, are you eating though? Are you eating though? Nigga, are you eating though? Breakfast, lunch, and dinners for beginners. You ain't eating though.
Yeah, I still need to do the finger animations here.
Watch a hater hate me, wanna play me like a piano. My architect, no Japanese. Yo,
No, I didn't. I didn't finish the animation yet.
Soccer teams, y'all fuck boys like Socrates. You niggas ain't copping these. Niggas ain't looking like me. Nah, I ain't checking ID. But I bounce them with no problem. Tell them problem. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning, yeah, I'm winning. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me.
I gotta fix the arms right there.
Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. Fuck you, what you doing? Different color my passport, Instagram my stack load, hashtag my day wear, and your girl drank my daycare, and I'm born rich, life ain't fair. Silver spoon, cool hoe. Ain't nobody sicker in my Fisker.
How long? Like 10 hours.
Fiskers don't make noise when they start up, just so you know. Top of the holy totem, rich forever, a million was not the quota. My father owned half the MoMA and did it with no diploma. Year off, got no rules, tripping off of them toadstools. More green than my Whole Foods, and I'm too fly. Jeff Goldblum got a glass house in the Palisades. That AKA white.
Yeah, I mocap this.
Okay. Furniture custom, you shop at IKEA. So Maserati, you whipping the Kia. Spending this money is longer than near. Live like a Coppola, me and Sophia. Waking up broke, man, wouldn't want to be a friends with the dope man, help a nigga re-up. Bring a girlfriend, man, trouble when I see her. I'm on a pier. Oh, I got my cool on. I'm winning, so they had to dump Gatorade. Now I don't give a fuck about my family name.
The song's called Sweatpants by Childish Gambino. This needs to be completed? Why? What would it serve?
Why? Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. Fuck you, what you gonna...
So yeah, this is the mocap data that I used for Ellie. If you look right here, there's some weird shit happening with the hands because I made some finger presets so the arms are gonna move weird. But so the hands do this just so I have some presets to use. But this, I use this data for The Last of Us, for Ellie to step back. Let me load that up again. So when Ellie steps back right here, she's actually using that data. You don't see it, but yeah. Great. Oh boy. Let me just give you some room there. How'd you even get the idea of using mocap dance for her? In The Last of Us, I'm trying to replicate a shot, but make it really whiny with Joel. I know that Ellie is in the shot, and I would be, cutting out quality if I didn't include Ellie in the recreation of this shot. But I just needed her to be in there for a little bit. So I used just some data where I stepped back from my computer when I hit record on the mocap software. And that was enough. Because it just needed Ellie to be there. Everything else was hand animated though. I couldn't use any mocap data for this, so I just hand animated all this. Let me see the amount of poses that I made here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't be a bitch. Okay. Let me show you something. If you look down yonder, that is every single tick that you see here is a new pose. Every single tick is a new pose. So if I just had it so it was just the ticks and none of the computer like splining together the data, this is how it would look. Every little new movement is something that I manually adjusted. Yeah. Okay. You did great. Thank you. What's your method of organizing files? I just remember where I put stuff. Show Ellie dancing again? Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. Why not? Just like, I hope Joel comes out of this alive. Complete dissonance. Yeah. Cool. You're in a situation where you forgot to save your animation? No, I'm not a moron. I know how to hit Control S. I'm not a fucking idiot. This would look a hell of a lot better with finger animation, but I don't really care that much. Yeah. I legit thought this was a copy of The Last of Us in the Wii. The Wii wouldn't be able to run Uncharted 1. How do you smooth the transitions between different poses? SFM will automatically do that for you. But basically the 1 through 6 numbers on your keyboard will change the different kinds of transitions they'll make between keyframes. If you don't know about that and you don't know about the graph editor, then you have a lot more to learn before you get to that stage. Oh boy. What the hell am I? Oh, there we are. Why are there 2 shots? Oh yeah, that's why. This is how Dinner Time originally looked, by the way, before I process it through Vegas. So that's it without smoothing. When it's like this, that's without the smoothing. Then it smooths the lights out.
Dinner time.
Great. What does it say in your profile picture? It just says my name in cursive. Oh yeah, animations take fucking forever. When are you gonna start the oh no animation? When I feel like it, Spaz. When I fucking feel like it. Yeah, and here's all of Claire's poses too. This took me about like what was it, like 5 hours to do?
Dinner time.
Yeah. Why does he look so gross? Because he's a fucking wrinkly monster boy. Her face poses are great. Oh, thank you. No, I just showed. No, this was hand animated. I just showed you the poses. You can send it through a Discord if you have fan art. And this was puppeteered right here. You can tell just by how shaky it is. You can do puppeteering like the same way that we did with the camera, by just selecting stuff in the timeline and then moving bones while you hit play. Why are her cheeks puffy? I guess that's what the devs thought Claire looked like. I don't know. Ask the devs. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Ask them. That was my sleeve. I used the HAL jacket and I was shaking the sleeve. That's what that sound was. Oh yeah, this animation. Hey. Right. Green screen. Giant green screen. I think where is it? Oh, there used to be an image playing there. it's still I love this. I still love because okay. What else do I got since I'm just showing off now? Here. I watched Love, Death, and Robots. I thought it was fine. Oh, there it is. I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. This is how it looked at straight out of the program. And then it transitions right here, but I included all of this so I can make the transition. This model is really bad. I had to hide it with a lot of shadows. Originally, this was going to be made in Gary's mod. But Gary's mod was, it looked like Gary's mod. So I found a way to do physics through SFM. Took a lot of troubleshooting. Because she gets an extra life. See that? You know, if there's anything that I wish that I could redo now that I have mocap, it's gotta be the Hayden animation. How many times did the ragdoll fuck up? Not that often, because I planned for her to fall in specific areas. How you even do physics in SFM? You gotta Google that shit. It's a long process. It is 100% a bitch. But if there's anything that I'd want to, like, mocap... Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I hope I still have the assets for him. But, yeah. It would definitely be this, for sure. This was mostly puppeteered. This was mostly playing as playing with the bones as the timeline ran forward. You can tell just by how everything moves that I moved it with a mouse. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm sure we're losing viewers, but I don't really mind because I'm not doing anything important. Does the Hayden bone would work because of the shoulder joint problem with mocap? That would be definitely a bitch, Spaz, but we would have to see. The problem with the Hayden model was that the joints were moving incorrectly. In mocap, I'm sure that wouldn't be that big of an issue. Still love this part. That was hand animated right there. I couldn't puppeteer that. That was 100% hand animated. And if you're wondering what we mean when we're saying that like this model was fucked, this is two different Hayden models. This is two Hayden models. One for the arms, one for the body. This is where the other Hayden resides. Right there. Must have been a nightmare? Oh yeah, this was a bitch. 100%. Did Hayden vor Hayden? Ha ha ha. Why is it so fucked though? It's just the way that the model is made. The joints bend backwards when you try to use a rig, which is how you easily manipulate bones in a model. Oh yeah, I had to black out this part because the way that I was animating it, I animated one character first. So originally, it was just him standing here, and when Hayden fell to his knees, his head fell right into his crotch. So I had to like black out the screen for an hour while I animated that because I was trying to get him out of his crotch. Great. Okay. That's why you're so good at SFM porn. Yep, by accident. I'm just making a normal SFM animation one day, the next thing I know, it's porn. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, radius slider is super fucking important. We'll see, Marcus. We'll see. Okay. I'm just fucking around now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just showing you. My most time-consuming animation was the Jason beatdown. I wonder if I have that extracted. Do I have that extracted? I haven't extracted that yet. Let's extract that now. Why not? Hold on. Documents, programs, SFM. By the way, another important thing you're going to want, SFM DMX Packager. Get that. Because the moment you're done with a project, you're going to want to use that to save all of your assets, because sometimes the workshop will just remove stuff. And then your project doesn't work anymore. SFM DMX Packager. Use that after you're done with every project. It's so important that you do. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, is it there now? It's there now. Okay, here we go. Mocap can cost, like, for the hardware, just $100. I bought 2 Connects, and those 2 Connects. Oh my god! Wait, do all the assets work now? Hold on. Nope. Yeah. God damn it. It's fucking bushes. If I ever wanted to recreate this animation, I'd have to, like, replace all of the bushes. Son of a bitch. Maybe it was grass. I forgot what it was. Oh well. How much is missing? Are the leaves missing too? Yep. Damn. Oh well. What did I click that activated that? Oh shit. Hold on, just. There we go. I'm not animating anything. I'm just showing you what I've done. This is all hand animated, and this took me about over 150 hours to animate. Everything that you see here was animated by hand. It took so fucking long. You ever thought about being professional 3D animation? I hate animating. Animating sucks. What would you do differently? I would just use different models. The Friday the 13th models are broken. These models suck. These models are so bad. They are so bad. They are so broken in every fucking way. I would just use different models. This in a POV would fuck? I mean, it'd be nauseating. This is what it looks like the beat down is Jason. It's just nauseating. It looks like death. I don't know whose POV would be best for this. You see. On Twitch? I don't care for Twitch. And then I didn't want Tiffany in that shot because she's so broken, so I just cast her to the void. I just threw her to the void, so she's gone. She's gone for that shot. More fun facts. The way that I animated this was the first thing I did was animate Jason. I animated Jason before I animated anyone else. So the way this worked was I had the audio and I listened to when every hit was in the audio because this was taken from my Death Proof. And I just made animations for Jason getting hit. And then after I had that, then I started adding in survivors so that they could fill in the hits. It's actually easier for me to do it that way, Spaz, because then I get to fill in the blanks. If I try to animate a scene with all the survivors in place, I don't know where to start. But if I animate a dude being hit, then I get to improvise how that hit is being made. I wish I still had all the assets for this. I don't know where I'd find them. I think it was all Dead by Daylight assets, and it was like leaves and stuff and grass. But I don't have any of that stuff anymore, so this whole scene is broken. Yeah, the way I animated that girl running onto camera was by animating her entire run. Because the way I wanted this was I wanted all of the action before I plotted out the cameras. I didn't want any restrictions. So in that animation, she's running up until you see her. I didn't want to guess anything. I wanted to know where everyone was all the time. Why are porn meshes rigged better than normal meshes? I don't know, because they actually take time to port over the models properly for SFM. The models are made with intent to be used in SFM from the get-go. So they're made with care. Oh yeah, should we do the sad Jason thing? We can do that. We can go ahead and do that. Hold on. That's my favorite thing to do. Let's do that. Where's the music? Turn on the sad music. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I need to turn off the audio. This might be too slow. think I made the animation too slow. It's gonna continue after the song's over. Fuck. Great. Yeah, okay. Tell you what, I give up. We'll play SCP. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, but we'll play SCP. Sorry. I'm a fucking baby boy. Alright, cool. I will be back in a moment. In a moment. Alright, you can wait a moment. You can wait, okay? You can wait. Hello everyone, and today we're going to be playing some SCP. Okay. Here we go. Start the game. Alright. We're about to play a scary game. You better get ready, bud. Better get ready. Alright. That's me. Boring. Dumb, bad garbage. Hello. Oh. Meal bar. Oh yeah, I love JoJo. My favorite quote was, "Give me your social security number," and then the audience gave them their social security number. You remember that quote, right? Do you remember your response? Yeah.
D-boy tried to rob me, but disarmed him, took his gun.
Oh, that's good.
Attention all chaos, we are cool with the SCPs. Attention all SCPs, if the chaos shoots at you, fuck him up.
Dope.
Hey, we're peaceful, we're peaceful. Sorry, I bit you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bite you. Okay, Kay, hey. The shy guy wants to kill the bad guys. What do you want?
Moist. Moist.
I don't know, Anthony.
Moist. Hey, Moist. Please open it. Please open it. Hello.
Hey, help him.
Get the fuck out.
Get out. Just get to the center.
Alright.
This is a great server.
I'll do it.
We are gonna go elsewhere. We're gonna try UK servers. Oh man, they're empty. Fuck. Thank you, Tyler, for the $1. Thank you. Thanks. I probably wonder what horror film that I was in, so I could, you know, try and stay away from where the plot takes place. Let's go Australian servers.
Oh. Peanut just died and all 079 became a peanut. That funny. That's super funny.
Yo.
Yo.
I will take.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a plug-in, so if
God will take something away from you.
Okay. This game's dead. This game is fucking dead.
Handle it anymore.
Shut up.
Okay,
Just
Alfred,
exit
please
coded.
stop. Alfred,
Okay, fine. Shut up.
Hey, I thought we were dead in that last firefight. I had guys were behind
Shut up.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
shut
I-
up, brothers.
Shut
Welcome
up.
back to
Hey,
another
shut up.
fighting people vlog.
Shut up.
Brother.
I'm still fucking your shit up.
Mike.
I'm a giant fucking computer. Hello.
This is SCP. Oh yeah.
All right. What SCPs do we got?
SCPs do we have? I looked up.
9-6.
939.
All right. Let me see here. 9-6. If you go straight to the T section and then take a right, you'll reach elevator system A.
This?
Go past micro HD, go past the four-way intersection, go straight, go to the T section, and then go to your right. You'll reach elevator system A.
Oh, hello, boys. Hello. Okay, this, and then where? To the left or the right?
To your right. Yeah.
Over here.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm going to camp out.
I found the way.
No, wait. I forgot procedurally generated.
I'm gonna bargain to let me in 914.
All right. I'm gonna check what the map layout is for light.
Oh man, it's gonna kill the hole.
Okay, for map layout, it looks like 914 is gonna be straight, and then left, and then right.
Okay, straight, left, right.
I see someone.
Woof woof, motherfucker!
I'm opening the door now. Oh, they opened it themselves. There you go. I can open it back up if they close it. I'm opening it now. Go get him. Go get him. 914's open then. You missed it, Shy Guy.
Shy Guy, you're dead.
Oh, come on, Shy Guy. Fucking, you missed it. You missed it.
Come on, you little bitches.
What's up, yo?
You cocksucker.
Shy Guy, are you ready for
Oh, yeah,
914?
I just went on a rampage and took out a whole bunch of them.
Okay, get back to 914. I can open the door again.
Chasing the.
Come here. Come here.
He's probably gonna try and hit back there.
Scientist going up elevator system A.
Yeah.
Scientist and a D-boy going up elevator system A.
Containment zone overall.
Hey, don't shoot, little bitches! Don't shoot! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna open.
Still got a bunch of people within 914.
You start shooting first, you shit. No, fuck you. You're going to die. Oh yeah, running towards Shy Guy, just saying. Why are you running in a circle, bitch? Let me just kill you. You're gonna die anyways. You cannot leave. You cannot leave. You don't have a card. Yeah, you did.
Bruh.
Hey, robot. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch.
Robot, I really say
Wolf, motherfucker. Oh, there.
I can't even hear these people over this Cobra dude.
Oh, this is gonna.
Cobra, your mic sucks so bad, dude.
Little faggot. Can't do shit.
I'm trying to mute this dude. He's not telling me anything important.
Can you open 914 computer?
Yeah, just give me a moment. I have to switch the camera
Is there
over.
anybody
Okay,
else
are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, there is. Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
there.
you got
I
it.
killed him. It's me.
All right. Well, they're through heavy probably. I know 2 went up to heavy. Cobra, your mic keeps cutting out.
Facility guard. I see him.
I'm going to head up to heavy.
I am with them.
You need to die. Oh, there's another guy. I didn't know.
Get them.
They're locked in. Go ahead.
Get him.
I killed him.
What is happening with the server? Unlock the fucking. I can't unlock my own doors. I'm gonna just lose power. That's great.
What the fuck?
Is the server crashing? Yeah, the server's crashing. There's a break, Jacob. Great. Good server. What is happening? I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. I stopped right after I beat this large demon dude, and then I got hacked, and my character was completely fucked forever. An attention whore came into chat. That basically ended the game for me. Refunded it right after that. Game sucked, dude. Like the Freya Fortress? Why? It's only 8 people.
Oh wait, no he's not.
Where's the
Is it
exit?
you, Yupa?
Where's the
No.
exit?
Who's 16? Okay. Here.
You don't know how to play this? Okay, press E on this or on the door itself. Okay. Yeah, you retard.
I'm like aggressively tired now. I think I might just call it.
Put the phone.
Go to 914.
I'm just bored.
Kill whoever comes to the roof. It's not that
Feel
way.
this? No, not yet.
It's not that way. I'll put you.
Thinking about it, Lady Gold, I just might. It's 2 in the morning.
Guys, let us in.
Wait, it's tutorial.
Please let us in, guys.
There was no penal. Yellow card
Please let us in, guys. We won't save Fortnite.
So close.
We won't. I swear.
I don't have
we
a
won't.
keycard, man.
I'll stab you.
I will
Scientists
lick the.
knew,
I will
so
lick.
we just-
I will lick the rust off this fucking gate if I have to.
Is that a threat?
No, you can't
Probably.
threaten someone with a good time.
Let us no. Oh,
Do
in.
it.
Put your card in.
Do it.
Let us
Please, please.
I don't have a card.
That's the intake side. You hit it. You can stay in.
Yeah. What are you guys?
What?
I'm a
forgot I was
D-boy.
in the wrong tab.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you saw me
I know
earlier.
you are a D-boy, so.
Oh fuck.
There's a scientist in here, you know.
Okay.
So,
Tell him to
please let
out.
us in,
He's,
please.
he's a new player, so you know.
Just get your card and press E on the door.
New player, please get your card and put it in my ass and then put it in the door.
Oh! Lefty, that's not a good tutorial. Need to go into more detail, buddy.
Remember, what you want to do is if you're.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit, dude.
I'm bleeding right now. I itched my nose with a really sharp nail. I'm bleeding and I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
they're D-boys.
Okay, oh.
This way. Yeah.
Why?
See, Kellen,
Yeah, Lefty, you
914 is
No,
fucking
stop, just
murder.
jump
Now
off
he's gonna
the
leave.
lobby,
He's
Greg.
never gonna play the game again.
Put a Keller's there. Find him. There he is.
I'm gonna wait till I spawn in. I'm just gonna wait till I spawn in, and if I don't care, then I'll stop.
Give me the cool boy gun. No, Sock, if you take that, I'll go. Sock, I hope you fucking took all the guns. I'm stealing all the
Damn
ammo.
straight.
Here you go. Kellen, hey.
Give me a grenade.
Alright, calm your tits.
I'm really angry.
Oh, for
Danger. Light containment zone overall
get the facility guards first,
decontamination
please.
in T-minus
Let's get the facility
10
guards
minutes.
first. Okay, you can get me. Can you bring me back though?
Oh, I'm not playing. Ah! I am the best Chaos Insurgent player. I've reached Gold Nova Chaos Insurgency twice. I feel like I should be in lead of this operation. Hello? Oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Oh, by the way, lads. Wonder if you can have that.
Oh, shiny.
Hello. What's your favorite ice cream?
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream? Probably chocolate chip.
I also love mint chocolate chip.
It's a great flavor.
You like to put anything in it?
I don't know. I like it as is, you know what I mean?
My favorite thing to do... RE7 Gold Edition is actually pretty okay, Max Crawford. I feel like with all the extra content, RE7 becomes a pretty acceptable experience.
There's some gunshots down there.
Okay. Oh, he's gone. What's it like not even being able to make a 3D game? Yeah, I saw what you're trying to do. That's epic, dude. Let me show you how to do it. This way.
Yeah, no.
This way. It's in this direction. It's over here. It's over here. No, that's the long way.
5 generators activated.
Over here. Wow, maybe you should fucking listen. Wow, what a bunch of fucking posers. Bunch of fools. Alright, check this out. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how to get that mad pussy. First, put on your floaties. Second, dive down. Third, hold your breath, bitch!
Oh.
Well, that's bad.
They're already.
Right then.
You guys should have left. This guy's dead. Shocker's dead. Oh, no.
SCP-106 successfully terminated by automatic security system.
Following? Wow. So this goes. Epic gamer. Epic fucking gamer right there.
I got the card.
Who got the card? Like.
Oh, no one's at Nuke. That's a bad sign.
I mean,
No one's at. Oh, someone's at Nuke. Too late. What? Who? Fucker.
Who's down here? Hello? Who's down here?
Hi, it's a D-boy.
Go on it.
Well, actually,
To escape.
Fuck my life, dude.
for a D-boy.
You okay?
There's a helicopter down.
It's like, hey guys, can you let us in? You know, there's an MTF spawn.
Okay. Sock.
This one.
I'm gonna make sure you escape.
There's a helicopter.
I'm gonna make sure that you escape. That's all.
You know what I like to be watching on is a better game.
Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated November 8, has entered the facility. All remaining personnel are advised to proceed with standard evacuation protocols until an MTF squad reaches your destination. Awaiting recontainment of...
Hey guys, what's going on? This me. Hey, what's going on?
Wow, Kellen, fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
We are screwed, guys.
I was killed by the dog.
I don't have any baguettes. That's
Yes, I do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any games to play anymore. I'm tired. I'm just gonna sleep. Yeah. I close the game because I'm tired. It's sleep time. The creases in my forehead represent the amount of intelligence that I possess. Vast and wonderful.